Alright. It's gonna be not a very interesting video post for y'all, but I wanted to do daily records of the NCT, so it's gonna be a short video, but it's gonna be the daily record. Today is June 9th. June 9th. And what we've been doing all day is sleeping, sweating some more, sleeping some more, having our head feel like it's gonna burst and then feel like our body's gonna shatter. So, good day. As you can tell, don't have a terrible amount of energy, but I really wanted to be able to get this because if I start slipping on one day, it's the sliding scale of slippage. So, yeah, 00. Yesterday, you're gonna see the same film. I think I did a 10-minute video of our 0, but in that video, that was a planned 0, as well as I think I had energy there because we had just gotten vaccinated. We were just enjoying the 0 day, finishing up some chores, resting, eating, all the good stuff. About 2 hours after that video, both Magpie and I started getting hit pretty hard by the side effects of the COVID vaccine. We got the one and done one, the one shot wonder one, and I don't know if it had more power juice in it to really get us going, but it hit pretty hard. So starting around 3 or 4 of yesterday PM, we had fevers that steadily climbed, as well as just aches and pains in the body, sweats. Yeah, it wasn't great. Terrible headaches all throughout. So yeah, 3 or 4 PM it started, and then it went all throughout last night. We both had sporadic sleep of waking up, being sweaty, waking up with fever, being sweaty, having to go to the bathroom like 100 times, exaggeration, but had to pee a lot. And then, so we had our alarm set for 6:30 or 7 today. I think it was 6, and we had a ride coordinated with Dana. So Dana, if you see this, huge shout out, man. Really appreciate all the offers in town. He was a trail angel we had met when we first got in here, and I had our alarm set early, woke up, and laid in bed for about an hour because literally the body just felt so fragile. I mean, like, walking to the bathroom felt like we were gonna burst on the floor. Break into 1,000 fun-sized Constantine pieces. So, played around with the thought of trying to hike out for about the hour from 6:30 to 7:30 or 6 to 7, whatever time we woke up. It's still foggy with that one. It was right around that 6 a.m. mark. So we tried. We tried to muster the courage, the strength, the whatever it is, the stupid suffer hiker mentality, because we're like, well, we can suffer through it, but body felt very fragile. I think we would have maybe got to trail and maybe done a mile and had to turn around or just set up camp right there. Like, it felt like the body was gonna break. So we made the right call. Around 7 o'clock, we made the call to stay another day. So 00. Never thought we were gonna 00 on the North Country Trail, but it's a necessity. So after that, 7:30ish, Magpie walked down because she started climbing out of the stupor a little quicker than I did. So she walked down to the front desk and tried to get the same room we had, but that's the first time the front desk at a hotel was kind of like, didn't understand what we were trying to ask. So she came back up saying, well, they want us to rebook online and then we can get it. It was like a weird kind of puzzle piece thing. So I called back down, and then apparently the room we had wasn't available again, which is all right. We were going to sleep all day anyway, but it made it it made the morning more fun because we didn't want to move. Like, that's how fragile our bodies were. Just packing up the room, like the room we stayed in was like 5 feet. If you could draw a line through that wall, it was like 5 feet that way, literally. Like, you open this door and the room's right there. So we packed up and moved across the hall to this room. And by the time we got into this room, Magpie and I are both like, we're exhausted for moving 5 feet, let alone however many miles we would have done. So got into this room, and then kept sweating. The fever was still there, kept climbing. Didn't feel great. So wanted to go to the Walmart across the street to get some Gatorade. I got Liquid IV, which is a hydration thing. I couldn't find Pedialyte because when I walked across there, I was still pretty feverish. So the mind wasn't in the best spot. Got some food just in case we wanted to nosh on it. Still nauseous though. So you want to eat food, but then you get nauseous from said food. So that brought us to like 11, 12, and then instantly been sporadically sleeping up until it's about 4 o'clock now. So yeah, that's been our past 24 hours, folks. It's been exhausting. It's been more exhausting than miles sometimes. Like the body just was achy everywhere, still working out of the aches. The fever, I think, has started breaking. The headache is not as consistent. There's still tinges of that popping in and out. But yeah, we're still in Clarion. We're going to hike out tomorrow, but this was a 00. Thankfully, we did get this other room. I would not have had the power to move. So, yeah, it's what it is. Magpie?
Yes.
You want to say anything?
No.
No?
I want to read my book.
Magpie just woke up too.
Yeah.
And she looks a lot better too. Her skin's not as pasty anymore.
I'm feeling better. I'm still tired though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a journey, folks. It's been a journey through the last 24 hours. I kind of had a feeling that the COVID shot would give us the side effects, but it's still better to have the vaccine. I thought we were going to get it in Ohio, and I knew we were going to either have to get it on a Nero and then 0 because of what we would feel. But we built this into our schedule regardless of where it was on trail, so it's better to get it earlier. It feels rough because it's still early in the trail, but our bodies don't necessarily need the 00 physically with the muscles, but physically need it because don't want the body to shatter into 1,000 pieces. But we're feeling better. This is the first time I had any type of, even a little bit of energy to film. I couldn't have filmed any part of the past 24 hours. It would have exhausted me. I think I returned like one message this morning with our ride, Dana, and like after that I was like needed to sleep for another hour. So yeah, I'm pantsless right now. I actually don't know about the angle of this camera, if it sees my bulge or not. So I might get flagged on YouTube for that. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, folks. It's not going to be a super good video today because we're in a motel room, sweating, air conditioning on. It is raining, so it makes it feel a little nicer that we're not hiking in the rain, but the rain wasn't even a factor. It was the death from above. Oh, as soon as our fever started picking up, Magpie started saying that gravity got too heavy. And it did feel like really thick jello. I think originally she said it was like 10% heavier than gravity was supposed to be, and then that percentage climbed. So I mean.
And then you started talking about the air being made of jello.
Yeah. So we had fun while being in the fever state. We made a lot of stupid jokes. There's a couple like promotional ads for COVID shots. There's like a shot and chaser. I think Magpie said something about something in Washington. I think they need to come out with the blow and stow. But Magpie has other opinions about that.
Why would you put that on YouTube?
They don't know what it means. Yeah, I keep on panning back to this because there's nothing. I don't want it just to be my head just filming the entire time. So I'm going to give you beautiful pans in the motel room. Look at that cabinetry. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Great scenery.
Great scenery. Look at that lamp. Look at that mirror. Look at that Gatorade. Look at that rolling chair. Oh, yeah, beautiful scenery, folks. That's the pan that you come to this channel for, right? And then also some chicken tenders. That Arizona iced tea has been in this room for a long time, so I might end up cutting it off here shortly because I feel like I might be rambling.
I think you've already covered what you need to say.
I feel like there was more stuff that we made jokes about, but
I don't remember any of it. It's
Yeah.
gone.
It was fever dreams. The mind's a little fried still. Yeah, I don't know what else to say besides.
It's hard to read while you're talking, also. So I selfishly would like you to stop filming.
Oh, can I do a zoom in here?
I'm trying to read my book. Why you do this?
No zoom.
Stop it.
I gotta make it interesting. Okay, folks, that's day. That is today's June 9th. There's the footage for it. Not great. All right.